तो दोस्तों देखते हैं कि फिजिक्स 12th स्टैंडर्ड महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड इसमें क्या क्या चैप्टर्स है और क्या क्या सिलेबस है। पूरे टॉपिक सब देखेंगे हम लोग। फिजिक्स 12th स्टैंडर्ड महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड। तो इसमें आपको 16 चैप्टर्स की पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है 12th स्टैंडर्ड में। तो देखते हैं हर एक चैप्टर का नाम क्या है। स्टार्टिंग विद रोटेशनल डायनेमिक्स, then next one is mechanical properties of fluids, kinetic theory of gases and radiation, thermodynamics, oscillations, superposition of waves, wave optics, electrostatics, current electricity, magnetic fields due to electric current, magnetic materials, electromagnetic induction, AC circuits, dual nature of radiation and matter, structure of atoms and nuclei, and semiconductor devices। तो ये सारे 16 चैप्टर्स है 12th स्टैंडर्ड में। अभी देखते हैं कि एक्चुअल सब टॉपिक्स क्या क्या है इस चैप्टर में। तो स्टार्टिंग विद रोटेशनल मोशन एंड मैकेनिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ फ्लूइड्स, इसमें इन टॉपिक्स की पढ़ाई करनी पड़ती है। डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन सेंट्रीफ्यूगल एंड सेंट्रीपिटल फोर्सेस, विजुअलाइज द कांसेप्ट ऑफ मोमेंट एंड मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट, relate moment of inertia of body with its angular momentum, differentiate between translational and rotational motions of rolling objects, relate the pressure of fluid to the depth below its surface, explain the measurement of atmospheric pressure by using barometer, Pascal's law to explain the working of hydraulic lift and hydraulic brakes, relate the surface energy of a fluid with its surface tension, distinguish between the fluids which show capillary rise and fall, identify the process in daily life where surface tension plays a major role, explain the role of viscosity in everyday life, differentiate between streamline flow and turbulent flow। नेक्स्ट यूनिट है काइनेटिक थियरी एंड थर्मोडायनेमिक्स। तो देखते हैं इसमें क्या है। रिलेट वेरियस गैस लॉज टू फॉर्म आइडियल गैस इक्वेशन, डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन आइडियल गैस एंड रियल गैस, विजुअलाइज मीन फ्री पाथ एज ए फंक्शन ऑफ वेरियस पैरामीटर्स, obtain degrees of freedom of a diatomic molecules, apply law of equipartition of energy to monoatomic and diatomic molecules, compare emission of thermal radiation from a body with black body radiation, apply Stephen's law of radiation to hot bodies, identify thermodynamic process in everyday life, relate mechanical work and thermodynamic work, differentiate between different types of thermodynamic processes, explain the working of heat engine, refrigerator and air conditioner। नेक्स्ट यूनिट है ऑसिलेशंस एंड वेव्स। तो इसमें देखते हैं क्या क्या टॉपिक्स है। आइडेंटिफाई पीरियोडिक मोशन एंड सिंपल हार्मोनिक मोशन, ऑब्टेन द लॉज ऑफ मोशन फॉर सिंपल पेंडुलम, visualize damped oscillations, apply wave theory to understand the phenomena of reflection, refraction, interference, and diffraction, visualize polarized and unpolarized light, apply concept of diffraction to calculate the resolving power, distinguish between the stationary waves in pipes with open and closed ends, verify laws of vibrating string using sonometer, explain the physics involved in musical instruments। इसके बाद है इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक एंड इलेक्ट्रिक करंट। इसमें है गैस, इसमें use Gauss law to obtain the electric field for a charge distribution, relate potential energy to work done to establish a charge distribution, determine electrostatic potential for the given charge distribution, distinguish between conductors and insulators, visualize polarization of dielectrics, categorize dielectrics based on the molecular properties, know the effect of dielectric material used between the plates of capacitor on its capacitance, apply Kirchhoff's law to determine the current in different branches of a circuit, find the value of unknown resistance by using a meter bridge, find EMF, that is electromotive force, and internal resistance of the cell using potentiometer, convert the galvanometer into voltmeter and ammeter by using a suitable resistor। इसके बाद यूनिट फिफ्थ है, इसमें मैग्नेटिज्म की पढ़ाई है। Realize that Lorentz force law is the basis for defining unit of magnetic field. Visualize cyclotron motion of a charged particle in the magnetic field. Analyze the calculate magnetic force on the straight and arbitrarily shaped current carrying wires and a closed wire circuit. Apply the Biot-Savart law to calculate the magnetic field produced by various distributions of currents. Use Ampere's law to get magnetic fields produced by current distribution. Compare gravitational, magnetic, and electrostatic potentials. Distinguish between paramagnetic, diamagnetic, and ferromagnetic materials. Relate the concept of flux to experiments of Faraday and Henry. Relate Lenz's law to the conservation of energy. Visualize the concept of eddy currents. Determine the mutual inductance of a given pair of coils. Apply laws of induction to explain the working of a generator. Establish a relationship between the power dissipated by an AC current in a resistor and the value of the RMS current. Visualize the concept of the phases to represent AC current. Explain passage of AC current through the circuits having resistor, capacitor, inductors. एक्सप्लेन द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ रेजोनेंस इन एलसीआर सर्किट्स। और लास्ट यूनिट है मॉडर्न फिजिक्स। इसमें क्या क्या पढ़ाई है? इस्टेब्लिश वैलिडिटी ऑफ पार्टिकल नेचर ऑफ द लाइट फ्रॉम एक्सपेरिमेंटल रिजल्ट्स, determine the necessary wavelength range of radiation to obtain photocurrent from given metals, visualize dual nature of matter and dual nature of light, apply wave nature of electrons to illustrate how better resolution can be obtained with an electron microscope, check correctness of different atomic models by comparing results of various experiments, identify constituents of atomic nuclei, differentiate between electromagnetic and atomic forces, obtain the age of a radioactive sample from its activity, judge importance of nuclear power, explain the use of p-n junction diode as a rectifier, find the application of special purpose diodes for everyday use, explain working of solar cell LED and photodiode, then relate the p-n junction diode and special purpose diodes, realize transistor as an important building block of electronic circuits, analyze situations in which transistors can be used। तो ये सारे टॉपिक्स है 12th स्टैंडर्ड में, फिजिक्स 12th स्टैंडर्ड महाराष्ट्र बोर्ड। तो आने वाले समय में मैं हर एक चैप्टर पे और हर एक टॉपिक के ऊपर वीडियोस बनाने वाला हूँ। अगर आपको इंटरेस्ट है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं। तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।